Does it ever feel like you're not the main character of your own life? It's happened to you, but not for you, like someone else is writing your life. Here's some tips on how I became the main character of my life. Tip number 1 on how I started to romanticize my own life was romanticizing ordinary. How I decided to romanticize my ordinary. Imagine if you wake up in the day and you make yourself a coffee for breakfast. You can really romanticize it. Make a playlist for that coffee. Make a playlist for your morning routine. So your earbuds in, you know you're ready to romanticize your life in the mornings. To romanticize your morning routines, you can even have a Pinterest board for the ordinary things in your life. For instance, I have a Pinterest board for mundane things. I don't actually like rainy days. I hate rain, I hate the cold, I hate winter. So in order to romanticize my life with these moments, because I know for a fact if it's a rainy day, I'm just going to be miserable. Because that's just how I have been for most of my life, because I hate the rain. But if I want to romanticize the mundane, I have been writing down in my journal 100 things I love about the rain. Or even make a Pinterest board about the rain. Stuff like this, really romanticize the things you dislike about your life, or even the ordinary things you don't like about your life. And that will bring you some bit of magic into it. My second tip is actually to become the author of your story, not the side character. Imagine if everyone else is writing your story, what you are as a person, or they're saying how your character is, even what your accomplishments, your achievements, even what your potential is. That is not dictated by anyone else but you, because you are the story and you're the creator of your story. For instance, I wanted to pursue something in life and a career path, and someone told me, oh, you can't do that, you're not smart enough, you're not talented enough. That's not on them. They're not the writer of my story, because I am the one in my story. It's my path in life, not their path, because they can focus on their own path. Don't worry about what other people think of your path, because you're going up here and they are going on a completely different road and a completely different path. This is why never pay attention to those kinds of people who are actually trying to determine what you are, because they want you to be a side character in your own life, and you gotta really embody your own main character if you want to rewrite your own life. For my next point is to invest in yourself. Now, how you invest in yourself is you don't need to crave attention from others or validation from others. I often can fall into this trap myself, where I can crave attention from others because I don't have the validation sometimes. But in order to and grow your trees and your branches in life is to really have faith and validation in yourself. Do something that makes you happy for you. For instance, dress just for you. Dress however you want, just for you, because life is short. If you don't dress and do whatever you want just for you, you're gonna miss out, because imagine one day we're too old to do what we want now, because I'm only 19 and I can't imagine a day where I am actually too old to dress how I like to dress, or even too old to do the sports I like, or whatever you like doing. You will be too old one day to do it. So why are you doing it for other people when you're gonna miss it when you're older? Please just have a self day, I would say. Have a day where you just do it for yourself. Do whatever you want for yourself. Don't focus on others. Just really do it for you. And that will be a really good day for that. My next tip is to have quiet confidence. Now, this means you can be confident. And confidence is key, honestly. But this also means confidence in yourself. So don't people please. Quiet confidence is completely self-internal. You have confidence in yourself and what you need and what you can do. This means you'll be able to keep and work on your people pleasing. If you are a people pleaser like me, which I am, this is another technique on how people pleasing honestly can drain you and really drain you. But in the long term, it's not going to do you justice and it's not going to make you happy. it's gonna hold you back, and you really gotta just learn how to say no, how to express yourself. Quiet confidence, I would say, is even no, don't even argue with people who disrespect you. I would just say leave it. You know your worth. You don't have to talk to people who disrespect you. You don't have to talk to people. You can just walk away. That is quiet confidence. And it's, if someone is trying to dictate your own story, your own life, have quiet confidence. Have quiet confidence in yourself so that you can walk away from that. On my next point, falling in love with your life again doesn't mean that it's going to be perfect. And what I mean by this is you got to embrace imperfection. So if you always strive for perfection, you're going to be miserable, because perfection is not possible. It's not humanly possible for anyone. The most perfect person you can think of, like, you look on Instagram, you see this perfect person, this perfect image, this perfect body, perfect boyfriend. It's not real. Everyone only shows what they want to show. A lot of people aren't perfect, and no one is perfect actually. They only show what they want you to see. This often leads to wanting to have perfection in yourself, but in reality, no one has perfection. That's just something you need to strive for, is to accept imperfection in your own life. A lot of main characters, I would say, if you want to be in charge of your own story, you gotta embrace the fact that it won't be perfect all the time. Downs in life, you'll never appreciate the ups in your life, because you won't actually, imagine if, let's say, you're always happy. You wouldn't know that's happiness, because you wouldn't have experienced sadness to appreciate the happiness. This is why it's really important to actually strive for imperfection. I would say even hone in on imperfection, because mistakes are good. Making mistakes is good. Making a mistake means that it's ability. It's not a mistake. It's a chance. It's a chance to grow. It's a chance to change. It's an opportunity so you can grow and heal from that mistake. That's why you should embrace imperfection. I wanted to end things on a positive note. You don't need a big change. You're already the main character. You just got to learn how to hone it. You already have it in you. You are a main character already, because you are literally the main character of your life. Your life is centered around you. Everyone's life is centered around them. Everyone is the main character of their story. You already are backed in life, and we need to really hone in on what our true path is. You gotta start living like the main character you are, because you are your main character. Everyone is the main character of their life. We just gotta live like it. Watch that sunset go down. Romanticize your dinners. Romanticize everything, because life is short, and one day we won't be able to romanticize it.